Welcome to problem number 27 from the June 2016 Algebra Regents exam. In this question, we've got a graph we need to draw, and then we're going to try to find the equation of the axis of symmetry. So our equation is y equals x squared minus 4x minus 1. Now, a great strategy for this when you have to graph an equation is to complete a table of values. So I'm going to do that over on the side here. And I'm going to pick some values of x and see what we get as an output of y. Let's try if x is 0. That's usually a good starting point since it's the easiest one to solve. So 0 squared minus 4 times 0 is still 0. Minus 1 would get us a y value of negative 1. What about if x is 1? Then it would be 1 squared, which is 1, minus 4 times 1, which is still 4, minus another 1. That would become 1 minus 4 is negative 3, negative 4. And then if x is 2, it would be 2 squared, which is 4. Running out of room here. Okay, 4 minus 4 times 2, which is 8, minus 1. And that would become negative 5. And I'm just going to skip some time here and keep going. So if x was 3, you should calculate that. You get a y value of negative 4. If x is 4, you should get a y value of negative 1. And I can see there's a bit of a pattern here. Looking at these y values, these ones are the same. Negative 4 are the same. So let's go ahead and draw this and see how we're doing. So x 0, y negative 1 is going to be right there. x1, y negative 4. That's going to be down here. Oh, what happened to my pen? There we go. Sorry about that. And then after that, we've got 2, negative 5, which is here. And then 3, negative 4, and 4, negative 1. So we can see that the parabola has already been formed. So it's going to look something like this. And the axis of symmetry is where we can split the graph in half, where one side is a mirror image or a reflection of the other half. And we can see that is right where the vertex is, right here. And the equation of that line is x equals 2. So that is our axis of symmetry. That's it for this video. Thanks for visiting JD's Regents Preparation. Oh, just one more thing I forgot to mention. If you were actually writing this in an exam, it would be a very wise idea to also plot your points. For example, actually label these points here. This isn't 3, negative 4, and so on. That way your prof or teacher would approve more of the drawing that you had done. It's kind of just to show that you know what you're doing. So make sure you always plot your points too.